Hey everyone, it's your boy KP here from the No Justice, No Peace report. Um, just dropping some information around what is happening regarding COVID-19 vaccines, right? Um, so I just got some information that I have to drop, and I warned that this was what would happen, or this is what they were heading, or this is where they're heading. Of course, this is multi-layered, but it's not necessarily the only thing. But they're heading in this direction. So I got my Canadian news. I'm a Canadian. Moderna begins COVID-19 vaccine trials in kids under age 12. Scumbags. Scumbags. Study intends to enroll about 6,750 children in Canada and the United States. All right. Moderna Inc. has begun dosing patients in a mid to late stage of its COVID vaccine, 19 vaccine, mRNA, in children age 6 months. You heard me, 6 months to less than 12 years. 6 months. They said they were going to come with it, and people are, offering up their children. Scumbags. Scumbags. The study will assess the safety and effectiveness of 2 doses of mRNA 1273 given 28 days. Children are not susceptible to this thing. It's a lie. Or even if they are, it's a very small percentage. They started with the old people. They're getting the public more used to this whole thing, trying to normalize it now. But look at this. The vaccine was approved for use by Health Canada on December 23rd for children age 18. Okay, that's age 18 and older. The Moderna vaccine is made for messenger RNA, blah, blah, blah. We know all of that. The separate study that began in December, Moderna is also testing 1273, mRNA 1273 in adolescents between age 12 and 18. So they're testing it on everybody. Everybody, and they're going for 6 months. Anyways, that's CBC. Let's see what the New York Times is saying here. The drug company, New York Times, Moderna has begun a study that will test its COVID vaccine in children under 12, including babies as young as 6 months old, the company said on Tuesday. The study is expected to enroll, the 6,750, blah, blah, blah. All right. There's a huge demand to find out about vaccinating kids and what it does. Dr. David Wool, the medical director of the vaccine clinic at the University of North Carolina, and he's an idiot. Babies. Look at what it's doing to adults. In a separate study, Moderna is testing its vaccine in 3,000 children ages 12 to 17, as it said before, but they didn't give the number. So 3,000 children. Who are these volunteers and who are these people offering up their children? We're not hearing anything about this. Many parents want protection for their children, and vaccinating children should help to produce the herd immunity considered crucial to stopping the pandemic. The American Academy of Pediatrics has called for expansion. These organizations are killers. Babies. And they keep watering this thing down. Vaccine side effects like fever, sore arm, fatigue, and achy joints and muscles can be more intense in children than in adults. And doctors say it is important for parents to know what to expect after their children are inoculated. Yeah. How about death, the major one, or all types of debilitating problems? Each child in Moderna's study, still the New York Times here, will receive 2 shots, 28 days apart. The study will have 2 parts. In first, children ages 2 years to less than 12. Many receive 2 doses of 50 or 100 micrograms each. Disgusting, disgusting. I'll give you another one. The Wall Street Journal, the bulk of the U.S. COVID-19 vaccine campaign so far has focused on protecting adults who are at higher risk of severe disease caused by the coronavirus than children. Correct, right? And even with the adults, proper health, proper diet. Moderna and Johnson & Johnson vaccine are authorized to use. Okay, blah, blah, blah. We hear about that already. This is still Wall Street Journal here. Efforts have begun to test the COVID-19 vaccine in children who can still become infected, both to protect them from the virus and further build their population level immunity to move past pandemic restrictions. Federal health officials have suggested that if studies are positive, junior high and senior high students could get access to vaccine in the fall, followed by children elementary age. This is where they're going. So if to get back in school, they're going to try to make the COVID vaccine mandatory or try to force you so you can't put your kids in school if they don't get this. It's sinister. The layers are slowly coming off now, right? Let's see here. Both Pfizer and Moderna last year started clinical trials testing their vaccines in adolescents age 12 and older. Both trials have fully enrolled subjects and the results are pending. J&J is planning to start pediatric testing of its vaccines. Scumbags. I'll keep saying it, scumbags. The new Moderna, which is study, which is a combined phase 2 and 3 trial, will aim to enroll about 6,000. Okay, we get that already. They're coming for the children now. We warned about this. They're coming for the children. The vaccines are, and I'll post in another video what they are saying about the money that they're making and what the CEOs of Pfizer specifically they're saying to their stockholders, right? Or oh my goodness, this is terrible. This is terrible. But anyways, we'll just keep making you aware. I'll put all this in the description box. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button. This is facts. CBC, New York Times, Wall Street Journal, and CBS. I think there's CBS as well. I didn't give you the CBS one. Actually, just before I end, let me say something from CBS. It says here, CBS News faced the nation earlier this month. Moderator Margaret Brennan asked Dr. Fauci, the face of evil. We project that high school students will very likely be able to be vaccinated by the fall term, maybe not the very first day, but certainly in the early part of the fall for that fall education term. Elementary school kids, we are doing this, what's called age de-escalation studies to make sure it's safe and immunogenic in them. Oh my God. Anyways, check out the description box, as I said. It's your boy KP. Stay woke and stay red.